What's going on, guys? It's your boy Tor Crunch. I just got done live streaming the finale, I guess, of me completing the new epic raid, and completing everything that comes with it, right? Every single stage and whatnot. And so I just decided, you know what? Like, a lot of people have been asking me, like, how do I feel about this? Is it fun? Is it difficult? How do you just feel about it in general? And so I want to just kind of discuss it and talk with you guys and give you my thoughts about it all, what I think is good about it and what can be improved, I guess, and what my hopes are for when the full-on release is out. So anyways, and I'll tell you what, first day, which was yesterday, it was difficult, man. I was struggling with the first one, which is very hard. Oh no, I wasn't struggling too much with that one, but I was struggling with Nightmare. And the thing about this game mode is that it's actually difficult, but once you get the hang of it, it actually can become pretty easy. Just like any other thing in this game, where it's kind of difficult at first, it gets easier over time. And today, yeah, we just for an example, yesterday we completed every single stage except for Ultimate, but we did very hard and Nightmare for every one of them. And then on the heart only characters with Retsu, we managed to finish Ultimate. But keep in mind, Ultimate for this one took me an hour yesterday, literally a whole hour. It took us, given we were like having to restart our game like 50 times because a match wouldn't start up, but it still took us an hour to finish it, right? And today it took us an hour to complete every other one of these in Ultimate, and it was my first time logging on and playing Ultimate once again for these. So it got easier, man. And the thing is, like, you just need to put in the work. Overall, yesterday we put in like 3 hours of grinding this and testing it out and just getting better at it. And today we spent an hour and like 20 minutes, and we managed to complete it all. So yeah, I mean, overall you should be getting better over time. How I feel about the game mode itself, I actually really like it. I was a little triggered yesterday at times, and I was like getting mad because it's like, how am I taking damage? But overall, like, after I got better, I realized, like, oh, you just have to like know the patterns, right? You have to know where to go when what happens, right? And I'll have a little bit of gameplay on the screen for you guys just to like get an idea of what patterns I'm talking about, what strong attacks the Menos Grande has that I'm talking about. But yeah, like, I got better and I found myself, not struggling and enjoying this game mode actually. And I actually like it because you have 6 people, a whole like team where they could be friends, they could be randoms from co-op, no matter what. But like, either way, like, it's just fun. And I actually like this because my guild, we've been doing these together and like completing them, helping each other complete all the orders, for our 75 spirit orbs, because goddamn, we need those spirit orbs. If it wasn't for this, I'd be at 700 orbs right now, but I'm at 775 because of it. Oh, and another thing I want to add on, I really like the fact that this game mode makes it so you have to use NAD units. I was talking about it on stream, and every other game mode is all strong attack damage. You've got guild quests where you literally use recharge time strong attack characters at all times, right? Sometimes you can get away with using, like, obviously the Senkaimon links and whatnot, but for the most part you want to use strong attacks, and you want to use them on every game, like every day basically. So NAD characters in that game mode isn't really a thing, right? You don't really use that too often. But on this game mode, if you use strong attack damage characters, it's not gonna happen. I did a test run, or like a little challenge thing. I wanted to do 10 or 6 Kisuke's for the technique one, and it just was not working. Like, literally we weren't able to complete it. We got to phase 2, not even halfway through phase 2, and we ran out of time, and it's just the damage output isn't there. So that's why with this game mode you have to use NAD, and I really like that about this, because everything else is always strong attack damage characters, and it's a nice change. It's nice to see characters like Zyla Poro being one of the better characters to use in this game mode. It's nice to see Noitora with Flurry Noitora, Power Noitora, being an actually relevant character once again. He's still relevant, but I mean more relevant than, he's kind of revived a bit. You kind of have to use him in this now. and it's just nice to use those characters that you're not usually using, right? So yeah, I guess that's the game mode part of it all. In terms of rewards, I actually was one to complain about it as well, but after thinking about it and realizing, like, this is the beta version, this is out just for us to test it out so that they can get some feedback and see, like, okay, exactly what they should be doing differently. So the rewards for now, I think, are useless. They're really not that great. You're better off just autoing inheritance or droplets or whatever it is that you're looking for, right? This gives you droplets and potions, but they're complete garbage. It's supposed to also drop BBS and gold tickets, but the thing is, I did all of these and I didn't get one gold or BBS ticket. So I don't know how often those drop. I mean, clearly not often enough. There is one thing that I think is weird, and I find odd that they went ahead and did this. So I guess this is something you can mod. I believe, I hear that you can mod it, and basically people can get this done within like 0 seconds on the timer, and that's bullshit, right? Because it's like, if this drops BBS tickets, like, KLab made a big mistake and people are out here taking advantage of that, right? So I don't know why KLab dropped this that soon. I mean, I don't mod myself, so I'm not doing it myself, but for the people that do it, it's just gonna be kind of like something. I think KLab should have thought about that, right? I don't know exactly. I hear that that's something that's going on right now, and so I hope KLab fixes that before they drop the full-on beta or the full-on game mode. Another thing is, you know, obviously when that drops, I really hope we get better rewards, because this ain't gonna cut it, man. A few kind of suggestions, not suggestions, but thoughts that I had before it even came out. I felt like it would have been nice to have characters or have rewards like soul tickets, have rewards like, I get obviously spirit orbs. I like spirit orbs off of these. And I mean, like, for example, like, imagine just dropping one spirit orb here and there, right? Not every single run, but there's a chance of dropping one spirit orb. I know that that sounds like, wait, one? What is one gonna do for you? But like, add that up. Like, let's say you do a full day of grinding. Let's say you do like 30 runs in one day, and that's a big time grind, right? That's still like 4 minutes of grinding per run. That's like, let's say you put in like 3 or 4 hours of grinding into this, and let's say you get like 20 spirit orbs from that. Like, that's actually pretty good, right? But make sure you get rid of that whole modding thing, because the modding side of this game mode, if they don't fix that, that can like literally kill the game, you know? Imagine people having 300 BBS tickets left and right, just using up tickets like, hey, I can get any character I want, you know? So obviously they need to fix that. But that's my thought on rewards. I really like the idea of getting soul tickets from this as well, because I want to be able to have a place where I can farm soul tickets, because a lot of the times on, like, when I want to farm events or do inheritance zone, I just don't have soul tickets to use, so I have to just let my game reload them, you know, and I can't really do much. So that would be nice. Another thing that I'd like is just make it so that no soul tickets are used up when you do this, kind of like the way they do Senkaimon, just because that would be fun, right? That would be a way to, like, be able to just play this whenever you want. Yes, it takes 4 minutes to complete, so if you complete it, it's 1 soul ticket and it takes up 4 minutes, so over time they're recharging. But this is a game mode that would allow people to play when they don't have soul tickets, and they could just non-stop grind this, wait for soul tickets to charge up, and then go play inheritance zone or whatever it is that you do on the game. So that's my thoughts. Yeah, I guess that's what I think about in terms of rewards. And then I guess overall as a game mode, I really like it. KLab is doing something right. I think the idea of this game mode was really good. I think there's things that need to change, obviously. In terms of difficulty, I don't think it needs to change, at least for now. Maybe I don't know. We'll have to see. It just depends on how people adjust to it, I guess. But yeah, rewards, definitely change that up. Fix the modding, because if people mod and they take advantage of this, it's gonna be so bad and not fun, and it has a chance of killing the game for a lot of people, because, you know, if people are modding, people will get every single character they want, and then guess what, the game dies off, because it's like, what do you even care for the game anymore? You got everything you need, or everything you ever wanted, so what do you even care for it anymore, you know? So anyways, that's all. That's basically my whole on thoughts about this. I know I was a little unorganized. I hope I got my point across on how I feel about it all. I really like it. It's something that I'm going to be grinding over time. when the game mode itself comes out. But after the fact that I completed them all just now, I'm gonna help people out on stream. So if you guys want to subscribe, turn on notifications. If you haven't completed it, I'm helping you guys out for the rest of the week or whatnot, just to help you guys out with completing the orders, getting your 75 spirit orbs. And so, but yeah, after this week I probably won't be doing this anymore because the rewards are just not worth it, you know. And the fact that BBS tickets literally don't drop, even though it says it has a chance of dropping them, I mean, it doesn't really matter at that point, you know. So it's like, what's the point in really grinding this? But yeah, that's my opinion. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think about the game mode itself. If you think it's good, if you don't like it, what do you like about it? What don't you like about it? Put it down in the description or in the comments. Write it down. I'd like to hear your opinion on it all. But anyways, love you guys. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. You guys take care.